Hey guys, just a quick thing to let you know here before we start the video. I'm sorry for all the ums that are going to be in this video. I'm recording this at 2 in the morning, so I'm a little tired. But if you can get past all the ums, it's an awesome video. So, I hope you enjoy it. Once again, sorry for all the ums, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over some images of Squid Games Season 3. We're roughly about an hour or so, actually less than an hour away from the release of Squid Game Season 3. And we're going to be going over these images here and try to figure out what's going on in them. And at the end of the video, I'm going to be giving my theory of what I think might happen at the end of Squid Game Season 3. So, let's get into these images. So, image number 1 here. We've got Triangle Guard talking to player number 246 here. This is the same hallway as the gunfight that just went down. I'm going to say that Triangle Guard is probably saying something along the lines of like, hey man, that wasn't nice. Don't do that again. And judging by where his hands are and how he's holding his stomach, you can tell player number 246 has a gunshot wound, and I don't think he'll make it. So, image number 2. I forgot this chick's name. I'm going to be honest here. And their number. I haven't watched season 2 since it came out, but judging by the shoulder right here, seems like she's talking to another player. I know she's the pregnant chick, but that makes me assume that this here is player number 333, if I'm remembering correctly, which would be the guy whose baby she's pregnant with here. Judging by the bench and the window, I'm going to say this is some type of game that's going on. And judging by the eyes, that's either just a glare from a light right there, or she might be, like, sad or something like that. Which, I mean, it would make sense, judging by the huge gunfight that just went down. But on to image number 3 here. Okay, so we've got a game. I'm not sure what game this is. Looks to be a team game, judging by the vest here. As you can see, there's stick figures on this wooden, I'm going to assume, wall. We got a house, a tree. We got some stars in the background. So this seems to be like a sky or like a landscape type thing. And this image doesn't really give away too much. But we do have her. I don't know which number she is. I'm not too sure. I'll remember. But she is one of like the main characters of season 2. So let's get to image number 4 here. Alright, this image, same room as image number 2, judging by this door frame. And this is player number 333 here. They're looking at something. All these players are looking at something. I'm going to assume it's like they're reacting to the speakers telling them what to do or something like that. Or somebody talking to them. Alright, so we got image number 5. Same room as image number 4. Judging by the doors and lighting, it's obviously same room. We got 2 triangle guards right here at the doors. I'm going to assume speakers are going off, like I said about last image, and they are waiting for the triangle guards to open the doors, go through to play whatever game is next. So, image number 6 here. Player 388, if I'm not mistaken, he was the one who was in the military before. He's got a key around his neck. And this is the same room as I think image number 3 it was, where there's all the landscape around the walls and stuff. This seems to be like a game of tag or something, or It kind of reminds me of all these like walls. It's like a maze, like laser tag or something to that, degree. And then we got image number 7, I think. It's the same room. Player number 7 here. Seems to be looking at something he sees there. He seems, judging by facial expression, like he's a little shocked. Which this image shows that I was right. It is a team game. He's on red team. Well, I'm gonna assume his mom might end up being on blue team, and this might have something to do with taking out other players, which, obviously, judging by his facial expression, he might be facing his mom or something, who's on the other team, and doesn't want to take her out, or something like that, or just watched his mom get taken out by another member of red team. So image number 8 here. Okay, we got his mom, number 149. Or at least I think that's his mom. She's not looking too good. They're okay, so the buttons means they're voting for whether the game goes on or not. And we got guards in the background. This is another player. We're not quite sure who this player is yet. But we'll find that out eventually. Alright, player 124. He was the one who's friends with the legend Thanos. You know what I'm saying? He's got a box. I can't tell. It kind of looks like a box that knives would be in. He's on red team. I would assume the same game, possibly a different game. But, who knows? Not too sure here yet. Alrighty, this is the police officer guy. So it seems like he has he's looking at the business card for Squid Games. He's looking at the opposite side of the shape, so he's looking at the number. I'm going to assume he might be debating on calling in that number and trying to get into what would be the next Squid Games or something. He's thinking about something to that degree. Alrighty, so we got the one guard here we've seen in that one episode. The first episode, I'm pretty sure, of season 2. She's aiming her gun at someone, so I'm going to assume it could be one of those crew members from that police officer's crew, or there's a possibility that it's a player who's armed that she is aiming at. Or I just remembered those people who attacked her in second season. The final image, we got the frontman here. He is in front of one of the VIPs. He's number 132, in front of one of the VIPs here. He's in a tuxedo, so one of the last players remaining. And before we get to my theory here, we have one more image right here. Player number 456, the legend himself. He's made it to the final games again. And he is in his tuxedo. He's still voting to leave. That kind of looks like steak. Right there. Some other things right there. But now, my theory is what we're about to go on to next. Just letting you guys know, it's a crazy theory. I personally think it's the best theory you'll ever hear so far. If you see it before the season comes out, or if you can, see it and see if I was right after you've watched the season tomorrow. So, let's go over to my theory here. So, according to Sid the Sloth's ball hair here, he's got 4 green ball hairs, seems to be 5 pink ball hairs, and 6 black ball hairs here. So these ball hairs seem to be representing different people in Squid Games. Green representing players, pink representing the normal guards, and these black ball hairs representing the frontmen and VIPs and the new black suit guards. But one thing you might notice if you count these, there's 4 green, 5 pink, and there's 6 black, meaning, let me just go black here, brush, player number 456, 456, player number 456 has something to do with Sid the Sloth's green, pink, and black ball hairs here. My theory is that judging by Sid the Sloth's ball hairs here, something is going to happen to player 456 at the end of Squid Game Season 3. And as we know, the creators have already confirmed it's not a happy ending. So I hate to say it, but Sid the Sloth's ball hairs might have just confirmed the death of player 456 in Squid Game Season 3, the final season of the show. Alright guys, so, if you enjoyed that video, leave a like, subscribe, turn on all post notifications, and stay tuned into other theories or gaming videos that are to come. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys next time.